You're listening to Qwerpline here on QWRP-FM. Qwerpline this week is brought to you by Donatello Othello's Mellow Bordello. It's the grand opening of the most comfortable brothel outside of town. Kick back on our luxurious couches and enjoy the relaxing company of our laid-back staff. Donatello Othello's Mellow Bordello. Drop by and say hello.
Good morning, Innsbruck. It's Big G Money here with A-Train. How's it going, Alex?
Misaligned, but just a little bit.
Do you need me to, get around back and tap it in?
Do we have that kind of friendship?
I may not have understood what was misaligned.
We'll talk.
Sounds good. It's also great to welcome all of you friends who are listening to the show today out there in beautiful Innsbruck, where the rubber meets the road.
I really need to poke the council to find a new dump for those tires.
Yeah, they're threatening to encroach onto the third lane on Intercounty 4.
Nobody drives there anyway.
I mean, why would you?
To get away?
But then you end up in Heathston.
Classic blunder.
Yeah. Oh, yes, right. The news. Starting at noon, there will be a 6-hour window where the Thurpston County Nature Preserve will be accepting all unwanted divans, daybeds, chaise lounges, and Chesterfields, no questions asked. The offending futons will be cleaned, stripped, and then scuttled into Lake Indian Name to create an artificial trout reef. No settees, please. They frighten the fish.
I've submitted the paperwork. It's out of my hands. I'm so sorry, Anesh.
And a reminder that 4th Avenue between Riffleton Boulevard and Chumble Drive will be closed to all vehicle traffic for Thurpston County NutCon, so head on down and put some nuts in your mouth.
Do you listen to yourself while you read these things?
What?
Never mind.
Okay, well, now it's time for Sports with Montgomery Cone.
Hi there, sports fans. You're joining me again, Montgomery Cone. I'm coming at you with the latest in fitness technology.
What's that?
Me, Graham and Alex, I'm here to introduce you to Cone Fit.
Isn't it pronounced comfy?
Yeah, like duck?
Ain't no ducks, but there's a lot of squats.
Okay, well, what's Cone Fit?
You see, I heard about CrossFit, and it sounded amazing. But then I went down to the park, and I saw Derick dragging around a whole bunch of tractor tires like it was nothing, and I thought, this doesn't go far enough.
Derick does Oh, yeah, that adds up.
Not everybody's got tractor tires, Graham and Alex, so I think I need to come up with something simple, but something that everybody could do in the comfort of their own home, or even their own garage, if they happen to be lucky enough to have a garage like I do.
Okay.
To make this work, it had to be tight, active, involve a lot of cardio, and focus on strength training.
Okay, so what is it?
When you spend 30 minutes a day on Cone Fit, you're going to see great results.
What is it?
I designed this program so that anyone from 9 to 90 can get involved and feel great about their body.
Monty, what is it?
I jumped through this ladder.
What?
I got this 15-foot ladder in my garage and I jumped through it.
And then what?
And then you do it again, a lot.
Huh.
And fitness occurs?
Yeah, Jackie Chan's one of the fittest 80-year-olds I ever seen. I got the idea from watching one of his VHS adventures.
He's 62.
Well, you wouldn't know it to look at him.
You know what? Never mind. Tell me more about Cone Fit?
See, that's the beauty of it, Alex. There's nothing more to tell. You just jump in and out of the ladder until you get stuck or you die.
Or until you just stop.
That's Quitter's Talk, Graham. Once you get a rhythm going, you don't want to stop. You can't stop.
I'm reasonably confident I could dissuade myself from jumping in and out of a ladder all day.
Well, then you've mastered that ladder, Alex. There's no need to be afraid anymore. You won't be afraid of Hung Gar or Cheng Xuan or any other 9 forbidden styles.
How many of these martial arts tapes did you watch?
The local library has an extensive selection, and Montgomery Cone's a very lonely man, Alex.
Well, Montgomery, I think we've wrung everything out of this particular topic.
Oh, that was a good one.
So, thanks for telling us all about Cone Fit.
Pleasure to be here, Graham and Alex. And remember, everybody, master your own ladder, find your own confidence. That's Cone Fit.
Now, as everyone is aware, it is an exciting day here in Innsbruck as we are hosting the annual Thurpston County Beer Fest.
Yep, I lobbied real hard for it to be in Heathston, but here it is.
So we've sent summer intern Derick down to Innsbruck Coliseum to check it out.
Hi, Graham. Hi, Alex. It's me, summer intern Derick. And you'll be pleased to know that the mobile broadcast van doesn't smell as much like ham anymore.
Wait, you drove the broadcast van down there?
Yeah, and it wasn't as hard to find parking as you'd think.
Wait, should he be driving?
What, he's not going to be drinking?
Why wouldn't he? He's 19.
Yeah, he's 19.
What is the drinking age now?
Don't you know this?
Uh-oh.
Derick, are you drinking today?
Sure am. It's a really sunny, hot day, so I've got a bottle of water and I got my favorite lemonade with me.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I've been using it to clear my palate between all the beer.
Derick, you're not driving the broadcast van back here, are you?
Absolutely not. That would be irresponsible. I locked the keys in the van so Gus wouldn't get any ideas when he came down here later.
I should be angry, but that's Yeah, that's a good call, Derick.
Thanks, Alex. And hello, listeners. It's me, summer intern Derick. I am reporting from the Thurston County Beer Fest, happening here in beautiful Innsbruck at the Innsbruck Colosseum.
Yeah, we said that. Do you want to start walking around?
Certainly. As is tradition, we'll stop by the most prominent booth at Beer Fest, run by the Secret Pipesman. This year, their booth is a 1-to-1 scale reproduction of Town Hall, including animatronic raccoons. Oh, maybe they aren't all animatronic. Well, anyway, they have all the regulars on tap, and now this year they're unveiling something new. They're calling it the Bootlager, and they aged it in barrels that came out of the rum tunnels.
Have you tried it? What's it taste like?
Moldy shoes.
Oh,
Well, it sounds authentic.
Sure is. 2 people have already collapsed due to stomach distress.
so you won't be going back for more of that one, will you?
Not a third time, no.
Okay.
Moving on, we come to a tent for Lesser Miami's Windjammers Brewery. Their special this year is a dolphin bock.
What's a dolphin buck?
It's fermented twice, once inside a dolphin. But don't worry, the dolphin is dead.
Oh, good, because that's the part I was worried about. Have you tried it?
I have indeed. It is reminiscent of thick fish soup. It's got a weird head on it, though.
What else have you tried?
Well, Houston has a brewery here that's selling Peace Scrobbler.
Is that a beer?
No, I think it's a typo.
Derek, maybe you can try and talk to some of the microbrewers.
Oh, what a novel idea. We'll make this an interview.
Yes, please.
I'll talk to the good people here at Julesburg Lager Works.
How about no?
Okay, well, there's a tiny booth just behind them that nobody's going to, so I bet they have a hidden treasure. Hello, Brewmaster. Please give your name and favorite beer for the audience.
Hello, listeners. I am Raphael Crinklestoof, and I have been brewing for months in my numerous kettles a new eco-friendly beer. I call it the Raphael Crinkle Stout.
Wow, you got to name it after yourself?
Octothorpe branding, my young man.
May I try some?
I don't know. Are you old enough?
I'm 19.
Oh, that's a gray area. Have some anyway.
Dummkopf, don't put that crinkle scheißen in your mouth. What you need is some of my Sprontium Gosa. It's very hoppy up front, but there's a lingering palate of radium.
Get away from my customer, you venomous vulture.
It's clearly within my airspace. It is a fully legal operation.
I can't believe they're making us share this booth. Also, don't you call my beer scheißen. By volume, it's barely 3%.
Moving on, I'm here at another microbrew with... Oh, hi, Edith.
Edith is running a microbrew?
Of course not. I'm here to drink beer and get sloppy. But the day is not without artistic pursuits. I've also been ranking the beer labels from most unappealing to least unappealing.
Oh, what a wonderful way to pass the time. Have you come to any results?
Oh, Derek, I have so many opinions to share. The Grid Flusher, which is an Innsberry sour from Shufflecraft Brewing, is particularly egregious.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It is delicious, but the label is just a picture of the culvert grid.
Ew.
Yet more unappealing was Innsbruck Brewing's Raster Radler.
Well, that tasted very interesting. What was wrong with it?
Oh, the beer itself was delicious and refreshing on a hot day, but the label is the Raster Heights Down Home, inexpertly rendered in citrus.
Is that what that was?
But Derek, my sweet summer child, that one paled in comparison to Chuffield InBev's Tugger's Nut Brown.
Wait, I've seen that label. It's just a picture of Tugger Nuts knocking back a beer. What's the problem with that?
Well, Graham, if you analyze the label carefully, you'll see it's not official Tugger Nuts artwork, and you will see that it's in fact been lifted from somebody's DeviantArt page without proper attribution, which as we know is an unforgivable sin.
Which, art theft or fan art?
The offending artwork was actually commissioned to illustrate a Tugger Nuts fanfic on AO3 called Tugger Nuts Pleasant Day at the Pool, which is not very good. So the actual artistic problems here are several layers deep. We're on at least the sixth circle of hell, which as we know is copyright infringement and poorly thought out character motivations.
That sounds awful. Art aside, what's your favorite beer of the day been?
I'm a big fan of the Brown Thrum barley wine. The taste is mediocre, and the label is tragic, but it's 10%, so it's issued me a first-class ticket on the Blotto Limited Express. Choo-choo, full speed ahead.
Thanks, Edith. Are you going to be able to get home okay?
Yeah, I'm going to my boyfriend's house. He lives around the corner.
Yeah, see you later, Edith. Geez, guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't know she was going to be that hammered. Well, next up, there's this...
That's okay, Derek. And in fact, we'll have to check back in with you later, because right now it's 10 after the 15, which means it's time to see what Richter has going on up in the QWRP traffic copter. Hi there, Richter.
Hello, Graham. Hello, Alex. It's a every day.
No, traffic, not weather, Richter.
That's going to be a bit of a problem today.
Oh, that's neat. Hey, when has it not been a problem, Richter?
As you may be aware, today is in fact Beer Fest Day, and I, much like many of my brethren, have been imbibing in the local and imported brews.
Alex, you hear the copter too, right?
Sure wish I didn't.
Richter, tell me you're not flying the copter right now.
I am not flying the copter right now, Graham.
Super. Hey, did you tell me that because I asked you to or because it's the truth?
No word of a lie, Graham. I am not flying the copter and intend not to until I've completely sobered up.
Everybody's being really responsible today. Did I miss a memo? Is this a goof?
Because of the issue with people leaving keys in vehicles, the locks were removed from the traffic copter, which means the only secure place for it, without supervision, is in the air.
So it's in the air, but you're not flying it?
So I've taken this thing up to 3,000 feet and locked my shelf out of the controls.
Oh, shit!
Alex, it's okay.
People
Calm down.
gonna die! They're gonna die!
It's okay. You put your head between your legs. Put your head between your legs. It's gonna be okay. Richter, I have a question. How does, hypothetically, your metabolism line up with the helicopter's fuel consumption?
Well, if the helicopter's sipping at the same rate I have been today, we could be looking at a photo finish.
Richter, where, like, geographically, where are you? Like, what are you above now?
Beer Fest!
Evacuate everyone! Evacuate everyone except Derick! Oh, the humanity!
And you're not worried about this?
Have no fear, Graham and Alex. If, for some reason, the copter loses power before I sober up, it will simply settle to the ground softly, like a leaf on the wind.
Yeah, but it won't, though.
I have my faith in gyroscopic stabilization, Graham. You can have yours in whatever, but I'm sitting here.
Gravity. The one that I have faith in is gravity.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how this plays out then, won't we?
Dig some graves! We're gonna need 100 graves!
Back to you in the studio.
Now we go back to Derick.
Do we? Do we just go back to Derick?
We gotta do something while Joan calls the National Guard.
What are they gonna do? Shoot him down?
I mean, with any luck. Derick, are you there?
You bet, Graham.
Great, take it away.
Welcome back, listeners. While you've been listening to what I'm sure is an excellent traffic report by our trusted colleague Richter, I've been poking around more Beer Fest. And I found a booth where they're making mead.
Like we shall all quaff in Valhalla.
Mead, as you may know, is made primarily from honey. And honey, as you may not know, is excreted by bees. And I'm joined here by the queen bee herself.
Hi!
Oh, great.
Welcome to Golden Goddess Meaderies, where we take nature's golden ambrosia and transmute it into incredibly strong moonshine under the rays of a real moon. 190 proof.
Wow, that seems high.
You will see through time, my friend, and into the spirit veil beyond, where there are many ghosts.
Is this even legal to sell?
No law can stop a pilgrim from voyaging to the spirit realm.
Hey, can you just, give us your Etsy link or whatever? And we'll forward it to the liquor board, and then we can all move on.
Oh, no, Grant, my friend. You cannot buy this blessed concoction online. It is only available from me in person, as it is kind of explosive.
Explosive to your chakras, or?
Yes, but also in the more traditional sense of the word.
Graham, I'm not sure I want to drink this.
No, I'd leave.
Oh, good idea. Bye.
Namaste.
No, I won't. Moving on briskly. Oh, here's a booth with a surprisingly long line. But I will use my reporter powers to butt to the front. Excuse me, pardon me.
Hey.
No, excuse me. Okay, pardon me.
Come on!
Oh, it's the Talc Barn. That's weird. Raymond never has a booth at the Beer Fest. That's because it's under new management. Oh, hi, Mr. Hinckley. I don't see anything here that looks like beer. Why are all these people lined up behind me? I'll be glad to share with you my new innovation in brew mastery. I call it beer powder. Beer powder? That doesn't sound very appetizing at all. On the contrary, Derick, I think you'll find that my beer powder is not only delicious, but it is convenient, and it conceals well in many different pockets and satchels. Wait, why would you need to hide beer powder in a satchel? Well, Derick, some establishments in Innsbruck don't take kindly to a man bringing his own alcohol into a sporting event or daycare. Well, how do I reconstitute this beer powder? Do I just use some of my lemonade? Well, Derick, you could do that. Or you could mix it into a suppositorial paste. But I recommend the way that God intended. Through the nostril. I'm supposed to snort this? Just a little bump. Do it good.
Derick, please do not snort anything Ball Hinckley has made.
I think you're right, Graham. I'll see you later, Mr. Hinckley. Squash on Tuesday? I'm gonna have to reschedule, Derick. I'll hit you up on Snapchat. Maybe I should find something more off the beaten path. Oh, this booth looks quaint and old-worldly. I bet they got great stuff here. Hello. Hi, I'm summer intern Derick for QWRP-FM. What do you have at your booth? Beer. What kind of beer? Lager. And stout. Oh, this stout is very dark. What kind of ingredients did you use? Malt. Malt? Malt. Graham, I don't know what malt is.
I think she's saying malt.
Yes, from Malta. Old country recipe.
Oh, is this beer from Malta?
No.
Are you from Malta?
No.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense because you said old country, and Malta's only been an independent state since 1964. So, what country are you from then?
Old country. We've been through this before. Thick broadcast boy.
Okay, well, it can't just contain only malt. There must be something else in it.
Water.
Uh-huh.
Hops.
Okay.
Yeast.
Sure.
And special ingredient.
Oh, what's the special ingredient?
Old country recipe.
Does that mean you're not going to share it?
Correct.
Oh, well, I bet you I can figure it out. Let me try some. I'm getting notes of, cherry and some citrus. There's definitely something like smoky. It's almost kind of burnt. Yeah, like, smoky and burnt and dark.
You have an excellent palate. It is dark roast coffee.
Oh, is this coffee from the old country?
No. Forgers.
Oh.
Now, you try Pilsner Lager.
Oh, you bet. Oh, wow, this is really crisp, and it's very clean. It's got, like, citrus in it. That's lemon. I taste, like, some coriander in the back end. What did you put in this?
Ash.
Oh, wait, you put ash in this? You don't put ash in Pilsner? Why isn't that on the label?
Who would buy ash beer? Fools.
Guys, I think I've tasted too many beers today. I'm having a real sense of deja vu.
Yeah, you can probably disengage.
Yeah, I think the less said, the better. Thanks. You? Guys, I gotta be honest, I think I'm pretty much done here today.
You had a little too much?
Yeah, I mean, I basically filled my bucket. I gotta dump it and go home.
What bucket?
My tasting bucket.
You what?
Yeah, when you taste beer, you have to swish it and spit it, right?
You're literally the only person that does that.
You mean I could have been drinking this beer the entire time? Isn't that against the law?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Actually, you know what? This probably worked out fine.
Hey, Derick, can you do me a favor and, look up in the sky and tell me what you see?
Ooh, right. Crisis.
Oh, that's so cool, guys. It's Richter in the Qwerpline.
Okay, so, Derick, you
Run, Derick, run!
Yeah, also make other people run.
Run? No, I'll miss the landing.
That's the idea.
Listeners, it's so beautiful. Richter is bringing the Qwerpline just lazily down slowly into the beer fest through the open roof, and he's now alighted majestically on top of the 1-to-1 scale reproduction of the town hall.
What?
What? Huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected them to reproduce the helipad on top of town hall, but there it is. Oh, and here's Richter. He's exiting the Qwerpline. He's not locking it. That's kind of dangerous. And he's waving to the delighted masses of people and mostly non-animatronic raccoons. What an amazing finish to this glorious day.
I'm so anger-relieved.
Are you okay?
I'm getting halos in my left eye.
You want to go down to the beer fest?
Yeah.
Great. We're going to say that takes us up to the break. When we come back, the Innsbruck Humane Society is looking for volunteers to help out with the annual raccoon cull. As a reminder, thanks to new county-level animal handling regulations, the cull is no longer a cull in the technical sense of the word.
Well, what is it then?
The idea is people are going to give the raccoons some tiny condoms and a stern talking to.
How's that supposed to work?
They recommend demonstrating on a sturdy green bean.
Good luck with that.
And the Innsbruck Girl Scouts have introduced some new cookie flavors. Swing by the range and grab a pallet of Tangalogs, which are flavored with orange drink, and their newest cookie, Emery's.
Those ones are were okay, but I got one the other day that tasted like beef stew.
Well, my personal favorite from the new line is the Marshmallow Smooth Bores.
Yeah, those go down easy, but they hit your stomach like a bomb.
And now Joan and I are going to try and figure out how we can frame Jimmy Jam's Afternoon Jams and the Prank Patrol for accidentally dialing the National Guard. Stick around, more Qwerpline after this.
You're listening to Qwerpline here on QWRP-FM. Thanks again to our sponsor, Donatello Othello's Mellow Bordello. It's the grand opening of the most comfortable brothel outside of town. Kick back on our luxurious couches and enjoy the relaxing company of our laid-back staff. Donatello Othello's Mellow Bordello. We make our own limoncello.